Let me ask you something real quick. Have you ever promised yourself, okay, this month I'm gonna save? And then 2 weeks later, you're staring at your bank app like, where did it all go? Yeah, same. For the longest time, saving money felt impossible for me. Not hard, impossible. And the worst part? I thought it meant I was bad with money. Turns out, that wasn't the problem at all. Here's what no one tells you. Saving money isn't just a numbers thing. It's an energy thing. If you're tired, stressed, burnt out from school, trying to survive deadlines, exams, work, and life, your brain wants comfort, not long-term planning. So when people say, just save more, it feels like they're ignoring reality. And I used to beat myself up over that. I'd watch productivity videos, finance TikToks, read advice from people who clearly weren't living my life. They'd say, pay yourself first, just don't spend. Have discipline. Cool advice. Doesn't help when you're ordering food at midnight because you haven't eaten all day and you're emotionally fried. Saving wasn't failing because I didn't care. It was failing because my system expected me to be superhuman. Let me tell you what my old cycle looked like. I'd get paid, feel responsible for like 3 days. Then stress would hit. Group project, exam week, bad sleep. I'd spend a little to feel better, then a little more, then avoid my bank app completely. And when I finally checked, guilt, shame. Why am I like this? That loop is exhausting. And if you're in it right now, pause. You're not broken. Here's the first thing that changed everything for me. I stopped trying to save what was left over, because there was never anything left over. Life always expands to fill your balance. So instead of saying, I'll save at the end of the month, I flipped it. Here's what I did, and this is simple. The day I got paid, I moved a small amount into savings. Not a big amount, not an impressive amount, something that felt almost too easy. Sometimes it was $20, sometimes $50. The key was, I didn't give myself the option to think about it. It happened automatically. And that brings me to the real fix. The thing that finally worked wasn't motivation, it was friction. I made saving easy and spending slightly harder. I opened a savings account I couldn't see every day. No card, no instant transfers back. Out of sight, not out of control, just out of temptation. When the money wasn't staring at me, I stopped mentally spending it. Now, let's talk about why saving feels emotionally hard. Because money isn't just money. It's comfort. It's relief. It's a way to cope when you're overwhelmed. So if you're constantly stressed, saving feels like you're taking away the one thing that helps. That's why willpower fails. You're asking yourself to give up relief without replacing it. Here's the reframe that helped me. Saving isn't deprivation. It's buying future peace. That savings account, that's sleep insurance. That's I don't panic when something goes wrong money. When I started seeing savings as protection, not restriction, everything shifted. Another big mistake I was making was trying to save perfectly. I'd miss 1 week and think, well, I ruined it, so I'd stop completely. But progress isn't fragile, it's flexible. Saving $10 after spending $0 is still a win. Consistency beats intensity every single time. Here's a super practical reset you can do tonight. No overhaul, no pressure. Step 1, open your bank app. Step 2, create a separate savings account. Step 3, set an automatic transfer, even $10, on the day you get paid. That's it. Don't touch it. Don't track it obsessively. Just let it exist. And one more thing. This matters. If you're in a season where you're barely surviving, saving less doesn't mean you're failing. Sometimes the win is not going into debt. Sometimes the win is awareness. Give yourself credit for staying afloat. So yeah, saving money felt impossible for me until I stopped relying on motivation and started building for real life. I didn't become stricter, I became kinder to myself. And ironically, that's what made saving finally stick. If this video hit,
Try one small thing tonight. One automatic transfer, one separate account, one tiny step. Future you will feel it. Let's level up together.